Welcome to the stream, y'all. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Hey, hey. VR goggles. Huh. What is up, you guys? Welcome to Planet Sandwich. I am Patrick Cloud, and welcome to the most random live stream on the internet. We about to just drop into a whole bunch of random segments and stories, and we're gonna make fun of all of them. I hope everybody's having a really good Wednesday. Man, this has been quite the day. We out here. Hopefully everybody can hear me. I'm paranoid about all these tech issues that's been going on, but shout out to everybody who pulled up from Twitch, from Facebook, from TikTok. I don't know what's going on with TikTok. I keep getting kicked out. So if you guys like an hour in, if it ends randomly, we're probably still going. Just hop on over to YouTube or Twitch or wherever you see fit. But appreciate y'all for pulling up. Hopefully you guys are having a really good week. I'm just gonna throw these in the chat. These are links for Discord. These are joining the Discord. We've been growing. We chilling in there. We about to do a Discord of video of the week. You guys always send in some really, really cool stuff. And also I'm giving all alerts on when I'm going live, alerts when I drop, and all of that stuff. What it do, y'all? What's up? What's up, Hiccups? What up, Jay? What up, Warp? I don't think I've ever seen Warp. What it do, man? What's going on, Shy Shock? What up, everybody on YouTube? My bad, I didn't have y'all opened up yet. What it up? What up? What up, Amber? Everybody, Wiz, Real Bake. Thanks for pulling up. We got a whole bunch of cool stuff I'm excited about, but you saw me. You saw me with the opening. I'm dusting off the Oculus. This is big news for me, because when I figure out how to stream these things, and Kadeem actually showed me once, so I know it's possible. But I don't know if I'm ready to go into VR horror just yet, but we definitely going to be doing some VR stuff. More on that later. Let's get into the topics. Let me pull up my little soundboard. Check it out. Look, hey. New segments. So a big thing that I want to start doing is I'm taking out a lot of the Planet Sandwich segments that I feel like can be their own things, okay? So I want to stream more, but I don't want to stream Planet Sandwich more. I want to keep Planet Sandwich on Wednesdays, have the mini ones on Patreon, and just stream different formats on my channel moving forward. And I feel like there's a lot of segments that Planet Sandwich has been a blessing. Like, Planet Sandwich makes me feel like old school All Def when I was just making new stuff all the time. But you said the soundboard is quiet? Let me fix that. I didn't want to blow y'all eardrums off, but we gonna fix that. What's it called? You said the soundboard's a little shy today. I don't know why. I'm not sure why. But what's it called? Yeah, some of these segments, like the tiering segment, the scary videos, the quizzes, I'm thinking about taking those out and putting those as its own thing. And Planet Sandwich is honestly the best format to test these new shows. So I want to hear from you guys. Jump in the chat and let me know, because I'm trying new segments all the time. So if you guys feel like something can be its own thing and you would like to see a whole stream on that, let me know in the chat here, let me know in the Discord, whatever you want to do, because yeah, I'm just sort of moving things around. Planet Sandwich lets me be fully creative, and if there's something that feels like it should be its own thing, like for example our tiering list, which ended up being like an hour and a half long to do, and it was a lot of fun, but it pushed everything back in the show. So stuff like that, I'm gonna be streaming on its own. And obviously things like Big Back News, Who Sold, some of the favorites will stay in Planet Sandwich, but I definitely want to hear from you guys. What's up, y'all? I appreciate it. Yeah, makes your Wednesday. That makes me feel very, very good. Um, Patreon. I have a couple of new ideas for Patreon too. I've been saving a lot of nature documentaries, like little clips of full nature things. This isn't technically Pat Geo, but it is Pat Geo adjacent. I am going to be producing an in studio Pat Geo show, but I want to kind of do some nature documentary stuff on Patreon, as well as shout out to Hiccups. Hiccups has been really active in the Discord, and she's been sending. Oh, Hiccups is right there. Shout out to Hiccups. W's in the chat for Hiccups. She's been sending these like AI documentaries of like different Pokemon, and that's like my biggest guilty pleasure right now. It's like the best use of AI. And some of those are like full on things. So I'm thinking about doing that on Patreon as well. And some VR. Okay, the VR testing will start in Patreon. I probably won't jump into horror, but I'm thinking about maybe some boxing games where I'm literally scrapping with some niggas. You know what I'm saying? I want to be scrapping, scrap a lapping. Hopefully the sounds were a little bit a little bit louder that time. Other than that, at the end of the episode, we're gonna be doing some you got a package. Hopefully, I can beat the game today, but I have no idea how long the game is. But I just know it fully terrifies me, and apparently, it terrifies the internet too. Because this whole week, I've been dropping clips, and people have been genuinely scared, saying that they're glad I'm doing it because they couldn't themselves. Spoiler alert: I couldn't myself if it wasn't for streaming. I would absolutely quit if I was playing these on my own. So shout out to y'all for bullying me. In terms of Protect Your Light, Christmas is coming up, and obviously the New Year's. So I do got some links in the chat for the new code, the new discount code. It is gonna be Christmas for 40% off. Okay, so if you go to protectyourlight.com and you use the code Christmas, you will get 40% off. The sandwich is not here. You know, I'm ordering them a little bit later so that they can be hot, because the first few episodes I was eating cold, hot sandwiches. But I got like a wild one. I think it's like an eggplant parmesan. So that's going to be the sandwich of the day. I have not eaten that on this show yet. Let's see how far away it is, actually. How far away? Because they should be here. Okay. In 10 minutes. It should have been here like 15 minutes ago, but that is okay. That is okay. The game is going to be the same one from last week. I'm going to try to beat it. You've got a package, and everybody really liked it, so that's what we gon' do. As far as today, I'm going to be trying that challenge. It doesn't really have an official title, so that's probably why the title was confusing. The Say It on Beat challenge, it's like that 1 2 3 4, and you gotta like say the images on beat. It's really, really difficult. It's way harder than I thought. It's one of those things that you think you can do. I failed a couple other ones, so I saved a couple hard ones, and you guys can do it with me at home. It's gonna be humiliating. We got the viral video of the week up first, of course, and then we're gonna get into some current news topics. I got some new segments today, like Reddit story time and gaming clips that hopefully that we can get to. And then of course we're gonna do the Discord video of the week. And of course Big Back News. If we have some time, I do have some Pat Geo. Some cool Pat Geo, or just like some sciencey stuff to do. And then of course we will do some horror games. I am actually not really looking forward to that. I like the game, but it's one of those games that as soon as you start playing, you're just like, how much longer do I have to play this? Because the Anomaly games are like genuinely scary, and I'm really, really glad that they exist, because before, horror games was more about like running and ammo and how much the protagonist can't fight. And now it's just like, they're like, chill on the game, just take these scares, and it's great for streaming, terrible for my heart rate. What's going on, TikTok? What it is? Let me make sure. This is a weird layout on YouTube. Let me see if I can pop out the chat. Bow. I should have been doing this. Okay. All right, so now the chat is right there. All right, so we're going to start off with the video of the week. Don't be alarmed. It's going to cut to just the thumbnail, which is just the creator's full picture. So don't be alarmed. Boom. Let me get back to everything. Let's get into it. Yeah, trauma bonding over these horror games is definitely correct. All right, so this is the creator who posts this, Misha Meal, I think. The rat race never ends the way you think it will in LA. Now, I just want to say ahead of time that I apologize for my city. This is not this isn't an accurate representation of my city. I don't want you to think we just dirty and violent out here. But just check this out because it's kind of unbelievable.
Running across the street. Oh!
Look at that rat. Oh, the tumble. That's one of those things that you were like, I can't believe I recorded that. We was all rooting for the rat. We was all rooting for the rat. Come on, one more time. Because that's crazy.
Running across the street. Oh!
He hesitated. Why'd he hesitate? That's his fault. That's that rat's fault. Look at it. I mean, Satan be busy. Satan be busy. Did you see that? That's a representation of life, damn near. He got halfway through. He was all good. He made it halfway through the other half, and then he hesitated, got hit by like 5 cars, lived, tumbled a little bit, got to the other side. A damn hawk picked him up. This looks like it's on like Melrose or something. This looks like it's on La Brea or just somewhere super random for this to be happening. And it's just like, it's hard to think that we got hawks and this just birds of prey circling above us. But damn, LA, this is brutal. This is nature at its most brutal. Like, come on, bro. That rat had a very stressful end of his life.
Running across the street. Oh!
Look, hesitated. Come on, bro. Come on, you didn't play Frogger? Look at that. God saved him. And then he was like, whew, thank God. That's what it's like living in LA, just in one video. That's what it's like. And I'm kind of embarrassed that we became the rattiest city. Like, we always made fun of New York for having rats, and now look at us. We are the rattiest city. I see so many rats in LA. In daytime. I was just joking about this with Tahir. He was talking about how that's how expensive it is in LA because the rats are out in the daytime. All the nighttime jobs are taken up. So rats are just being ratty in the daytime, and now look at them flying over the Grove in the claws of a hawk. It's crazy. This is LA survival. You got to worry about gangs and birds of prey. No, it's insane. Here, let me turn. Oh, here's the soundboard. Is the sound louder now? Look. Yeah, I wanted to break them eardrums in. Nah, it's insane. Circle of life. Yep. Circle of life. I mean, I don't know if dodging cars. Well, I guess that now cars and humans are definitely a part of that conversation. Because we're probably, well, you think we were the worst? Because, I mean, in the animal kingdom, things are a lot scarier than us. But shit, I don't know. We made up money. If you ever want to know how crazy humans are, we made up money unprovoked. Soundboard's good? Okay, cool. You know what's crazy about the Scream? What's crazy about the Scream is I posted a video that was today that was disgusting. It was from last week's Planet Sandwich. It was the dude who was like catching his poop. And I was shocked, so I was just kind of like accepting the information in the clip. And everybody was mad that I didn't use the Scream. And I'm over here like, man, I'm trying to spread the Scream out, pause. And now everybody's mad when the Scream don't happen. So I'm glad y'all like it. I'm glad y'all like the new upgrades. All right, that was the viral video of the week. That just kind of threw me for a loop. I don't know if anybody remembers on Planet Sandwich, we were talking about Waymos. There was that Waymo that drove through a police standoff. Like, it was literally a police standoff, and the Waymo just went right through it. I don't want to be like an anti-Waymo show, but I do want to give y'all the real, you know? So, there's just more terrible news in the Waymo community. Check it out. W Scream. Hell yeah. You said Scream rations? All right, so check this out.
I'm over here. Yeah, they shit won't let me out.
Why are you in it?
Huh? They just put me in here.
Who put you in?
The
what?
The people.
Ladies, we have to be scared of even the driverless cars now.
The people? She got into a driverless car, and there was a nigga in the trunk. Are you kidding me? In the trunk? Talking about the people put me in here. Who? Mo? Waymo is tripping. How does that even happen? What did he think was going to happen? He was going to slide into the back seat like a hitman and take a piano wire and be like, yeah, drive the car into this abandoned building. It's like, I'm not driving. You got to call Waymo customer service? Like, that is insane. Like, yeah, a Waymo squatter. That is crazy. So, I mean, yeah, if you want to keep using Waymo, do that, but check the trunk. Check the trunk. You said that's low-key a kidnapping? You think, like, we just witnessed the first robot kidnapping?
Before you get in a Waymo, I just want
to look at this. I don't know who was doing makeup after, but look at this.
This shit won't let me out.
Why are you in it?
Huh? They just put me in here.
Who put you in?
They just put me in.
What?
The people.
The people. The people put him in there. I mean, I'm happy to be able to spread the word that I shouldn't need to spread, but yeah, I guess just check the trunk and check the car before you get in, because there could be an actual person in there. And I don't understand why, like, what was the plan? Like, you're not driving, you're not even like paying attention to the road, so you would see. And it's not even like they knew what the next customer was going to be a woman or something. So I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what this means. And that's the scariest part. It seemed like he was just like, I'm about to just set up and weird out whoever the next customer was. Or maybe he's homeless and he just needed to get out the heat. Like, I have no idea what this even means. Yeah. I don't know who they is. I have no idea who they is, but they need to leave me alone, because I don't want to be kidnapped by no Waymo. Imagine there's like a new conspiracy theory that starts circulating where Waymo is like kidnapping people, and we just saw one in transit. So like somebody got a ride in transit to the kidnapping spot, and they're like, ah, damn, he picked up a ride. He was supposed to be here. Reverse bait car. I don't know, but this happened in, I guess, San Francisco or LA. I don't know why it's both. Oh, this happened in LA, but it says San Francisco and LA warning to women taking Waymo. Always check the car getting in. People-less cars are not safe from people. Just wanted to let y'all know. Random question. Is the soundboard, is it louder on this screen now? Check it out. Let me know if that was a good volume, because I turned it up. Oh man, I'm not even ready to do this video. I'm not ready to feel sad yet. Let's do another stupid one. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're talking about tech. We're talking about hell nah tech, so let's hell nah tech it. It's still quiet. I wonder why. It's probably coming through my headphones, which is crazy. Yeah, it's probably coming through my headphones into the mic. So, no headphones, no soundboard on full screen. Yet another thing that just disappeared off of OBS streams. I don't know what's happening. All right, so let's get to another hell nah. All right. So this is the Zapata Air Scooter, and this is something that is going to be available soon.
Wow, this is so light that you don't even need a pilot's license to fly. This is the Zapata Air Scooter. It is the lightest single-person mobility vehicle.
I'm sorry, did she say you don't need a pilot's license?
Cool.
Terrible start.
Wow. And it has this huge windscreen for panoramic views. And on the other side, this is the controller, just a single joystick, and that is how easy this is to fly. Check out this button. So if you press this in an emergency, this will take the air scooter home. The back is where you fill it up with gas. It is a hybrid powered vehicle, so you'll have 4 electric motors and 4 fuel combustion engines. You can fly this up to 62 miles per hour, and it has over 2 hours of fly time. This will cost you $250,000.
How neat. Thank you for the offer, Miss White Lady. However, hell no. Are you kidding me? This first of all, it's I looked it up. This is real. Okay. You would get 20 minutes of training, I guess. $250,000 for people without licenses, just piloting this around like the Jetsons. Are we dumb? I feel like I like. Are we dumb? I thought we were gonna go through the heavily regulated stuff first. Flying car. Only a million people get to do it at first. You know what I mean? Tests. All types of like training. Couple years of training. Then you get to fly a car. 20 minutes?
Dollars to buy.
First of all, you're in a drone. I hate to tell you, you are in a drone.
Or you can fly one at one of the flight centers. There's going to be one.
This is a drone. You're piloting a drone. 20 minutes of training, no pilot's license. And look how light it is. She almost knocked it over. Just setting up the tripod. The whole thing almost knocked over on its side. And she probably would have picked it back up with just her foot. Like, no. We need some steps in between now and this. I would love to add some steps before we see these flying around filled with people with $250,000 and no pilot's license. And they try to get us with the buzzword. It's hybrid powered. So? And it's just you? No license needed, but if you accidentally run into a crowd of people, you're essentially flying a giant blender. Wow. That's funny. Someone said it's giving submersible. Yeah. For sure. This definitely reminds me of the that submarine that crushed immediately. Like that's so crazy that's how crazy our lives are now on social media. That happened. A submarine filled with a billionaire and friends was controlled by an Xbox controller, and as soon as it left, it completely crushed. It was on the news for a week, and then we forgot about it. That's how crazy our lives are now. And then a couple years pass, OceanGate, yep, a couple years pass, and now we're right back to this. Ooh, Zapata, 700. Now they're lowering the price on Sure and Sudden Doom. Sure and Sudden Doom is getting a discount. You used to have to be a billionaire to put yourself in these positions. Now you can be just have a quarter mil. Quarter mil, that's a lot of money, but there's plenty of stupid people with a quarter mil. And they're all just going to be up there in drones, crashing into stuff. Can we get a test? Can we set up a system first? This seems like people are just going to be doing this over Vegas. And I know I didn't hear that you just needed $500 to try it out. What was that? It's so fun and easy to fly. Does not fly it. Yeah, did she? Did we see her fly it? Maybe she didn't have the money. That is crazy. She's trying to get us to fly it. She didn't fly it. That's not her. It just switched to her flying it, and I just registered it as her taking it for a lift. But she's really out here telling us to fly it and is not flying it. That is a huge red flag. I'm gonna need, nah. She talking about it's easy to fly. Hell nah. This is terrifying. If you're not scared, you should be. Because I'm not going to Vegas if people are gambling, getting drunk, and getting in these. No, sir. Yeah, it was a grown white man flying that. That was not her. One windy day and you cooked. I don't even want to try it. I don't even want to try it. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I'll drive. Let's get the shit together before we just jump into jet. We want to be the Jetsons so bad. I think that's it. We want to be the Jetsons so bad that we're just skipping steps. We're just skipping steps. We're flying. We're trying to fly before anything is set up. You know what I mean? We're literally putting the horse before the cart. We're just letting all the horses roam before we even built roads and all of that stuff. We got no infrastructure and we just want to fly. In these cartoony ass Scooby-Doo, look, Wile E. Coyote ass machine. Yes, M-Town, for sure. This is definitely what some villain who just went to Acme, and then Acme, the roof opens up and they fly out of it right after their purchase, and they go and try to drop an anvil or something, you know? Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, we can't drive. We haven't figured that out. This is some Acme shit. No, sir. No. We can't do that. This is fun. Let's do a couple more current activities. Current events, I should say. Oh, this is crazy. Check this out. All right. This is what happens when an escalator suddenly accelerates without consent. Definitely no consent here. Check this. Check how creepy this is.
Hey, move.
Why did the escalator settings even get that fast? Like, what setting is that? Why would that even be a part of the mechanisms?
Hey, move.
Damn. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Kudos to everybody who was a part of this. There was no stampedes. There was nobody got trampled. Like, usually there's some older white woman I'm not gonna lie. There's usually some older white woman who falls at the worst emergency time and just ruins it for everybody, you know. But everybody was on point. Everybody was athletic enough to get off in time, you know. It's like those damn ski lifts when they just throw you off, or when it gets like all crazy. But everybody had the perfect dismount. And to be honest, that's just why I want to always be at least athletic enough. I want to at least be athletic enough to get out of an emergency. That's the bare minimum. When I'm old, I just don't want to be the person who falls for no reason and then everybody dies. You know, we getting chased by something. I just want to be athletic enough to run really fast if I need to. That should be everybody's bare minimum. You got to just ask yourself, if there was a crazy emergency, could I just take off and run? Could I get away, or am I going to be the person that falls, or who is like, oh, wait for me? You know what I mean? Everybody got to pick you up, and then the killer gets everybody. Ask yourself that. And if you feel like you would fall right away, just start eating a little cleaner. Start doing some walks and some sprints. Because that's the bare minimum. Just enough to get yourself out of danger and not get everybody killed. Don't want to be a liability. That's it. Because at some point, somebody was going to get the stomping. Are you at the gym right now? Okay, yeah, you can't get more dedicated than that. Shout out to TikTok. I don't know. OBS Streamlabs kicked them out yet again. So hopefully they popped over here. But yeah, I don't even know why an escalator would have these settings, like speed run settings. Like it should have 1 and 2, you know, 1 being regular speed and 2 being half speed for an emergency. Why are there fast settings on an escalator? I will never know. All right. Okay, I didn't want to do this one, but let's do it. Let's get it out the way. If you was born in the 80s or 90s, this is gonna be a tough pill to swallow, but we gonna get it. We gonna get through this together. Okay. All right. Check this out. Name this celebrity challenge. This is the celebrity in question.
I can't. I don't know who that is.
Hey, name the celebrity.
He one of them dudes who used to wear the backward jeans. I don't know who that is.
Hey, name the celebrity.
Yeah, he's wearing red. He's probably not affiliated. It's not Bow Wow, even though it looks like him.
What? Hey, name the celebrity.
You fine, whoever that is.
Whoever it is.
Hey, name the celebrity.
Almost looks like 50 Cent? Nah, that's not 50 Cent.
Hey, name the celebrity.
Tupac.
No.
Hey, name the celebrity.
I've never seen that person in my life.
Hey, name the celebrity.
50 Cent.
Hey, name the celebrity.
I'm a Swiftie and a K-pop fan. If it's not Sabrina, Olivia Taylor, Lil Pump, I don't know.
Hey, name the celebrity.
That's Big Dog.
Hey, name the celebrity.
I don't even want to try.
Hey, name the celebrity.
Big Dog.
I've seen him before. What's his famous song?
No matter what I do.
Not the girl, but the guy.
Who is the guy? Jay-Z? I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Hey, name the celebrity.
I don't know, bro.
Hey, name the celebrity.
That's Keith Sweat.
All right. Hey, name the celebrity.
It's not.
Keith Sweat. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're confused right now, you are old. I'm sorry we had to find out this way, but we are entering the elderly stage. Someone with a straight face said Keith Sweat. These are all grown. These aren't little kids. You know what I mean? I feel like it's cute when little kids are like, "Oh, is that a VHS player? What is that?" These are grown. It looks like a college. Look at this street lamp. This looks like a college. Okay? I don't know why he's wearing a Hasbulla shirt, but this looks like a college. And these are grown people, fully adults, have no idea who Nelly is. And that is so sad. We are geriatric. I'm retro is hilarious. Yep. I'm gonna start saying that instead of I'm old. I'm vintage. I'm retro. You know what I'm saying?
Birdman, no. I listen to Japanese rock,
Birdman. Okay, Japanese rock. He wasn't the person asked.
Who is he?
Nelly.
It's Nelly.
Yes.
So why YNW Melly?
Even after the answer was given, he still was too young to put together who Nelly was. That's Nelly. Oh, YNW Melly. No, that's Nelly. Ah, Nelly Furtado. No, that's Nelly. Oh, Playboy Cardi. It's Nelly. Damn it. Said we not old, y'all. The kids are just lost. No, we are old. We are old. I didn't even know Nelly was in that category of the youth being too young to like remember. And that's how you find out you're old, right? I remember there was a period in time where Boomerang, the channel, was like the Flintstones, you know, Jetsons, the stuff that was before my time, you know? And then I remember checking it a long time ago, and it was like Johnny Bravo and Dexter's Lab. And I was like, I didn't even put those in that category yet. Same with music. You start hearing Soulja Boy on the oldies channel, you like, yo, that's not yet. Hold on a second. We're not supposed to be there yet. I didn't categorize it like that yet. Nelly hasn't had a song in 20 years. Is it really 20 years? 2006? I don't think so. Damn, he might be. So even if you were born in 2006, you about to turn 20. When Criss Cross came out, I was 11 years old. When did Criss Cross come out? 1990? That was early 90s. I feel like I was a baby when Jump Jump came out. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to shame or nothing. But yeah, I'm sorry to tell you like this, but yeah, we up there, y'all.
Where's that?
Hey, name the celebrity.
I couldn't tell you.
Hey, name the celebrity.
Isn't that no, that's not him.
Who?
T.I.?
T.I. is still active. That's inexcusable. T.I. is crazy. I'm 33 and I knew what Frank Sinatra looked like. I blame the parents. Yeah? Yeah, that's true, but I mean, Frank Sinatra is one of the most famous people on the planet, you know. Nelly is famous, super famous. Don't get me wrong, but Frank Sinatra is a little different, you know. We need to bring back music videos. You know, that's a big thing too. Music videos are just kind of on the internet now. And back in our day, they were gatekept. So it was like TRL. These are the 10 to watch, you know? It was like curated for us. 106 in Park, TRL. It was like, we went through all of it. Here's the 10 that paid the most. And that was at least enough, you know? It was like, okay, the record labels, these are the hits, mixed in with the ones that the record labels threw money at. And it was like, here you go. Here's 10 to watch. Very easy to consume. Now it's just Young Poopy and Lil Glocky and all this. Everybody got 20 music videos. I'm streaming and I got music videos. Everybody got music videos. So it's just overstimulating. There's everything everywhere. And we used to just have to worry about 10 videos a week. It was very, very easy to keep up with. Flava TV. What is that? My son came to me saying he found a new artist and his name is T-Pain. Hey, T-Pain is doing a good job of staying relevant too. He started streaming and gaming. And he said he already made more money than with streaming and gaming than he's made musically. Think about that. He was a hit machine at a certain point. And now he's streaming, and so I'm trying to listen to all the people who switched over and is like, I made more money on Twitch in 2 months than I made in the 20 years that you guys knew about me doing music and touring. It's like, what do you mean? Y'all was getting screwed like that? Hey, P, thank you for the raid. What up? What up, Persephonites? I don't know what to call y'all, even after the last time. Damn, you don't got a rating message You gotta get a rating message. That's I keep missing it. Thank you. What's up, y'all? We talking about getting old. I'll play this back for y'all so y'all can feel just as old as me.
And name the celebrity.
I can't. I don't know who that is.
And name the celebrity.
He one of them dudes who used to wear the backward jeans. I don't know who that is.
And name the celebrity.
Yeah, he's wearing red. He's probably not affiliated. It's not Bow Wow, even though it looks like him.
What? And name the celebrity.
Looks like Bow Wow.
You fine, whoever that is.
Whoever it is.
And name the celebrity.
Almost looks like 50 Cent? Nah, that's not 50 Cent.
And name the celebrity.
What?
Tupac.
No. And name the celebrity.
I've never seen that person.
And name the
Tupac.
celebrity.
50 Cent.
Tupac though. Tupac is crazy.
And name the celebrity.
I'm a Swiftie and a K-pop fan. If it's not Sabrina, Olivia Taylor, Lil Pump, I don't know.
And name the celebrity.
That's Big Dog.
And name the celebrity.
Big Dog. Big Dog.
I don't even want to try.
And name the celebrity.
I've seen him before. What's his famous song? No matter what I do.
Not the girl, but the guy.
Who is the guy? Jay-Z?
Bro got the song handed to him and said, Jay-Z. These are grown adults. That's how old we are. That's what I'm just trying to say. Our age is real. You're right. Our age is showing, because that's what I see as getting old. I see getting old as two things. Number one, what we just went over. What you consider not old is categorized as old before you categorize it as old. You know, the music you grew up is now oldies, and you're like, whoa, 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 oldies is Temptations, and they're like, no, oldies is what your old ass listened to in high school now. You know what I mean? They're playing Soulja Boy and Nelly and Ludacris on the oldie stations. You weren't ready for that. Number one, sign you're old. Number two, your joints tightening up. Those are the two things. When finding out that you have no idea what the youth is doing, and they have no idea what you thought everybody had an idea about, and tightening your joints up. That's the two things. You know, I remember bumping Country Grammar in middle school when it came out. You were in middle school? Okay. I was in elementary school. I think I was in the 4th grade when EI came out. Because I remember seeing this dude, he was singing the hook, and I was like, what are you saying? He was like, underlay, mama, iya, oh. And I was like, I was thinking this was like live Tourette's or something, you know? I thought this dude was just like scatting or speaking in tongues. I didn't know what was going on. Jaquan's music is so old that it came back as a country song and swept the nation with Shaboozey, Tipsy. Right? Yeah, that was the Jaquan Tipsy song, not Chingy, right? Yeah, it was the Jaquan version. So somewhere out there, Jaquan is getting paid right now. Think about it. They used to use his name like Chingy's, trying to, you know, shit on him. Where's Jaquan? Getting paid. Jaquan is turning in a Shaboozey invoice as we speak, right now. All right, I'm not gonna make you feel old no more. If anything, okay, real quick. I have to do this segment. Okay. We're going to do the challenge next, but I got to do a couple gaming clips because a couple of things just pissed me off, all right? So, this is a gaming segment. Again, these are segments that can be branched off into its own thing, so I do want to hear from you guys if you like a segment and you want to like the tiering segments and all that, the scary segments. I'm making those their own streams. So if you think that there's a segment that I try that you want to see in its own thing, let me know. But I say all that to say, gaming segment starts now. All right, all my real gamers, even some people who just are new, have probably dealt with this pain before. I love how video games can be like, the path forward is blocked, and this is the blocked path. This happens in every single game. Like, it'll be Resident Evil, and you looking at Leon Kennedy like, I just saw you kill 5 zombies, jump off a banister, spin on your head like Booker T, and then slide shoot a bunch of zombies and then jump into a car and skirt off. And now your path is blocked by a overturned refrigerator? Nigga, move it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it'll be like 3 crates. 3 crates or like a Donkey Kong barrel. And it's like, you can't go this way. Do you realize what we're doing in this game? I'm a trained assassin. Step over it. Just a cart of mangoes blocking your way with wheels. It'll be something that's very easily movable. Just a cart of mangoes with wheels. And a guy sitting right there like, oh shit, you need me to move this? And they're like, hang on, let me get 17 keys first. What? This is just a pet peeve of mine in gaming. I get it. They got to block things off so you don't go everywhere and they can't just make half of a map. But can y'all be more creative? And then sometimes they're not creative at all. Sometimes it's just a bunch of rocks. You ever seen that? You're going up a staircase and it'll just be like an avalanche. It'll just be like a cave in. And honestly, it's the most believable, you know, because you can't get past that. But it's also just like, what do you mean every staircase is caved in? How is this place even standing? Just a very random. Exactly, it's rage bait. They want to piss you off. Yeah, okay. Now that you say that, I can see the developers doing this as a joke. Like, yeah, let's just put a banana peel right here and be like, you can't walk this way. It's like, all right, man. So this is some dumb shit that would be blocking your way in Resident Evil. For real. Like, bro. Just a pool with no water in it. That's insanely movable, or you can just put your leg over right here and get past. Nah, that's insane. Why not a chain link gate with a lock on it? Yeah, give them ideas. Give them some ideas, man. Hey, hang on. Let me switch back. Quick reminder, y'all, to join the Discord. I just put a link in the chat if you guys want to join the Cloud Village. We got a whole community in there. You can recommend videos for me to go over in Planet Sandwich and just get announcements on every time that I drop. There's also a sale going on at Protect Your Light. Just use the code Christmas for 40% off. Everything is in the chat, and I don't have to worry about TikTok because they kicked me off. Okay, got some gaming news in. Let's try this challenge, Speed, because I feel like I can do it. I'm kind of a wordsmith, you know. But y'all do it along with me so I'm not just sitting here humiliated. You feel me? All right. We're doing this challenge, y'all. Say the word on beat, extreme. Y'all do it with me, okay? Let's do it. Rock the box. Rock, box, rock, box, rock. Come on. Box, sock, box, rock, sock. Ooh, I'm cooking. Croc, fox, box, rock, box, croc, fox, croc. Shit. Oh, shit. Lock, sock, croc, TikTok, rock, croc, lock, TikTok. That's too many syllables. Box, fox, socks, crocs, socks, lock, fox, box. Damn, that last one was hard as hell. Hey, that last one was hard than a bitch. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Let me try this one more time. Let me warm my mouth up. Pause. Rock, box, rock, box, rock. Box, sock, rock, box, rock, sock. Ugh. Croc, fox, box, rock, fox, croc, fox. Fuck! Shit. Lock, sock, croc, TikTok, rock, croc, lock, TikTok. Box, fox, sock, croc, fox, blocks, fox, box. This is literally impossible. Oh, just say talk? All right, I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna say talk. I'm gonna clear it. This one's easy. Rock, box, rock, box, rock. Box, socks, rock, box, sock, rock. Oh, fuck. That was wrong. Croc, fox, box, rock, fox, box, fox. Shit! Lock, sock, croc, talk, rock, croc, lock. Box, fox, sock, croc, sock, lock, fox. Oh, my brain's not fast enough. Am I stupid? Okay. Okay, I'm moving on. Damn, that was hard. I be doing it in my head sometimes when it comes across my, and I be doing it in my head, but I guess that's the whole point. The whole point is that it's easy to do in your head and you can't say it. Okay, we're gonna try this one. Where did I find this? You haven't seen these? These have been going on. All right. It's all over the TikTok. All right, y'all ready? What? Bed, butter, bacon, baby. Whoa, hang on. Egg, butter, burger, bacon, bomb, butter. These aren't even rhymes. Okay. Egg, butter, burger, bacon, bomb, butter, bake, burger. Damn, and I practiced that one. Burger, bacon, egg, cheese, dog, monkey, baby, bacon. Bed, butter, bacon, baby, bomb, baby. Bed, egg, baby, cheese, butter, bacon, burger, bee. Ooh, wait, I kind of got off on that last one. But this one should not be legal. This one isn't street legal. Butter, bacon, baby, burger, bacon. Egg, butter, burger, bacon, bomb, butter, baby, burger. Woo. Burger, bacon, egg, cheese, dog, monkey, baby, bacon. Bed, butter, burger, bacon, baby, bomb, baby. Bed, egg, baby, cheese, butter, bacon, burger, bee. Oh my God, this is the most empty victory I've ever had in my life. All right, let's try this one. That was hacker mode. This is hard mode. Oh, hell yeah. Chair, pair, chair, pair. Okay, I got this one. Bear, chair, bear, chair. Let's go. Pair, pair, chair. Come on. Bear, chair, pair, chair, pair. Bear, chair, bear, chair. 100%. I 100% that. Let's go. Come on. I should be a rapper. That was clearly the easiest out of all of these, though. So I went in definitely the wrong order, but I'm happy about that. Yeah, got that tongue game, ladies. I can enunciate for you, girl. Oh shit. What should we do? Y'all want to do some big back news? Y'all want to do a new segment, Reddit story time? Y'all want to do the Discord video of the week? What y'all got? Just put one of those words. Let's put Discord, big back, or story time. And in the meantime, I'll just give you guys while you guys are collecting that, I'll give you guys a quick fact. Now, I, for one, am someone who's always trying to get people to travel. That's one of my goals in life, is to travel as much as possible. Here, let me shrink this just a little bit. And, things like CloudQuest, We Trippin', definitely want to encourage people to travel as I'm getting into it. And it's so crazy. I was actually just talking to my friend Lonnie today about Japan and how when I was out there was just a bunch of people way younger that just said F it and pulled the trigger. They didn't wait until certain scenarios or the ideal situations. They just went. And That is definitely how I want to view life, but I think that I just associated everything with being crazy expensive. So check this out. It is now cheaper to fly to Japan, go to Tokyo Disney, and get a hotel and fly back than it is to just go to Disney in Florida. Think about that. It's cheaper to go to Japan, Asia, go to Disneyland and get a hotel than it is, and fly back, the flights too, which is crazy, than it is to just go to Disney in Florida. Travelers are noticing that rising prices at U.S. theme parks have made trips to Florida's Disney parks far more expensive. From admission tickets to hotel stays and food, costs have climbed, leading many families to look for more affordable options. Surprisingly, flying to Japan, visiting Tokyo Disney, staying at a hotel, and flying back can sometimes cost less than a full Disney Florida vacation. Favorable exchange rates and international travel deals are making overseas trips increasingly budget friendly. That's one thing I haven't tapped into yet, is like the international travel deals. But the exchange rates make a lot of these trips so worth it. You know, when you realize how much money you're getting for your, you know, how much bang for your buck you're getting. And then when you think about the U.S. theme parks, I mean, yuck. It's a lot of overpriced everything. And as somebody who's been to, you know what, I haven't been to Disneyland, Florida. I've only been to Universal, so I can't even really speak on either of these. I didn't go to Disneyland when I was in Japan, just because overall I sort of lean more towards Universal Studios than Disneyland, just because I really like the themes that Universal has. But I love Disneyland too. But I mean, at this point, I would rather go to the Japanese one than Florida one, anyways. You know. I don't know which one is better in terms of like the actual park. I know that both places are very hot and very crowded, so you're not going to get away from that either way. But if it's cheaper to go to the Disneyland in Japan and then you also get to be in Japan, why wouldn't you do that? You know? The US be taxing. Man, nah, for real. It's so crazy. Like, it's one of the most depressing things about leaving and coming back is realizing that other places actually give you stuff for your money, and then coming back to here is just very, you know, it's tough. But if you guys are big fans of Disneyland or just Japan, start looking. All right, the chat moved pretty fast. I gotta go up and see what you guys chose. Damn, where is it? Big Back, Discord, Big Backery, Big Back, new segment, story time, Reddit. Big Back. Okay, very clearly winner. Let's go to Big Back. Let's get to Big Back. Let's get to Big Back. I don't even know. Let's start with a question. And this question is going to come from a podcast that I don't really know the name of it. The two dudes are very famous for just being, I'm just going to say, themselves, because I don't come on here and diss peers in the podcast space or anything. But I will say when stupid things are said. So, Big Back News. You know what? We haven't checked just the general Big Back News, so I'm gonna start there, and then we will go to that podcast clip. But excited to be back. All right, welcome to Wrong Button. Welcome to Big Back News, the only news station that keeps you updated on the big backery of the world and just keeps you up to date with all of the fattest things happening. Shout out to Food Beast for just giving us a general. I guess there's a new Gen Z hummus brand. I didn't think that we were trying to do that, but okay. 0 sugar Oreos. We done got diet Oreos before the next Grand Theft Auto. That is a crazy buzzer beater for the end of 2025. We got diet Oreos. I want that to sink in to everybody watching. KFC is doing a poll for wedges. I don't even know where you would do that. Denny's created a sneaker filled with real maple syrup. This looks horrendous. I'm sure that's just a marketing thing, but yuck. Who's you really pulling up to the function rocking the Denny's? Absolutely not. Dark chocolate Reese's Puffs. Interesting, but I do like Reese's Puffs. Airhead soda. This is might be the biggest back episode of Big Back News we've had so far. Cause damn, Airhead soda. Wow. In-N-Out removed 67 from its order system after chaos from viral 6-7 trend. See what you young niggas did? We're removing letters now. We going from 66 to 68 because a bunch of kids love hearing those two numbers together. And I get it. You know, maybe if I was younger, I would be a part of that. I would assume I wouldn't be, because I did stay out of many trends. But I mean, this was a dumb one. I think even from an adult point of view, this was a dumb one. And the fact that it's causing quote unquote chaos just from those two numbers, I feel like if there was a crowd of people waiting for 6-7 and you went to 68, you're still gonna get some commotion. But I guess. Liquid Death just jumped into wine, and it's a killer collab. First of all, the fact that Liquid Death was water was one of the biggest shocks when I first had one. I thought it looked like beer, malt liquor, so it was only a matter of time. Haribo just teamed up with somebody, Blackpinks? Okay, I don't even know what that is. Pepperidge Farms is sending out free cookie grams. Love that. I love Milanos. Okay. Cheez-It crusted turkey leg will be served at the Citrus Bowl. First of all, I do not know what the Citrus Bowl is, but Cheez-It crusted turkey leg. First of all, yeah, it's definitely big back activity, but would that be good? I don't know. I don't know if I'm mad at this. I do feel my back getting a little bigger as I think about it, but Cheez-It crusted turkey leg. Okay, Goldfish is getting zesty. That's just, I don't even know or care what those are. Would you pay $80 for an Avatar popcorn bucket? I would not. Easy story. Easy story. This might be the most abysmal part of this whole news segment is the new Denny shoes. Because what the hell are we doing? I can feel my back spreading. Your back should never be able to spread. That's crazy. What y'all think? Cheez-It coated. I mean, we allowed the Hot Cheeto brand to breathe and, you know, branch out. There's basically Hot Cheeto encrusted everything. I could honestly say Hot Cheetos hasn't really, I mean, I feel like I've seen a lot of stuff come out with Hot Cheetos, but I can't think of anything that Hot Cheeto dust or crust actually stuck, at least with me. You know, any, like, if it was, like, cooked in it or crusted in it or, like, you know, put on top as a topping, like, Hot Cheetos, I've only seen them come out. Oh, we got Hot Cheeto chicken, Hot Cheeto turkey, Hot Cheeto deviled eggs. I don't think it's ever really hit. So let Cheez-Its try, I guess, but I don't know. I don't think that's, I can't really think of anything infused with Hot Cheetos that's good. Can you? Do you guys know any recipes that actually successfully used Hot Cheetos in it? Because I don't know if I can. Someone tried to, oh, yep, we did talk about that last week. Dr. Pepper has a streetwear brand? That's crazy. Okay, well, Burger King Philippines debuts loaded breakfast bowls with chicken parm and barbecue. Doesn't look bad. I might to try it. Cheez-Its are cheese-flavored cardboard. Are you serious? Cheez-Its are one of the goats. Y'all don't like Cheez-Its? You said it sounds delicious. I don't know. All right, Jay. Cheez-Its would probably be better on chicken strips. Okay, now you're talking, Renee. Cheez-Its is not that girl. Somebody lied to her. Why'd you make it a... Why'd you humanize it as a woman? Cheez-Its kept you together through tough times? Hey, okay. I just did a review on a hot Cheeto cheeseburger, and it's actually good. I posted it in the Discord sandwich chat. Okay. Hot Cheeto burger? Hot Cheeto cheeseburger. Interesting. Besides, for collecting the custom popcorn buckets doesn't make sense to me because most don't hold a lot of popcorn. It's just, honestly, I went to the premiere of Deadpool and Wolverine. I have this really cool popcorn box with them fighting over it. And the only cool part about getting it was getting it. And now I just got to figure out where to put it. I don't, you know what I mean? It's like holding other stuff. I don't. A Hot Cheetos body wash would be fire. You should try jail. You should definitely try prison out for a couple years. All right, let's get into some stupid podcast food clips. Y'all ready? All right, listen to this.
We have the most ridiculous restaurant food challenges.
Okay.
And I want to see if you even think you have a remote chance.
All right, let's do it.
You have to eat a 72-ounce steak.
How many gallons is that?
72-ounce steak. When we go eat at a steakhouse, the highest I've ever seen you order is a 12.
Oh.
72-ounce.
Did we just breeze past the how many gallons? Hang on, I'm gonna need to do this one more time. Let's refresh our ears. Everybody can hear okay. All right, just want to make sure everybody can hear all right. And then we're gonna do this one more time, one more again, okay?
Okay.
And I want to see if you even think you have a remote chance.
All right, let's do it.
You have to eat a 72-ounce steak.
How many gallons is that?
72-ounce steak.
My ears were correct. How many gallons was that?
When we go eat at a steakhouse, the highest I've ever seen you order is a 12.
Oh.
72-ounce steak, a whole shrimp cocktail,
Would that have helped though? Finding out the gallons? No, okay, sorry.
a whole baked potato, a side salad, and a roll in under an hour.
I can tell you, I've never fully finished a salad. I don't think I've cleaned the bowl of a salad once in my life. Steak's not a problem. Potatoes.
Salad's aside.
The salad.
You go, I just can't eat the greens, man.
Okay, so I think it makes my head hurt. How many gallons is the steak is the craziest part. But that's the challenge. 72-ounce steak, potatoes, a side salad, and a roll. Y'all think y'all could take that?
Do you think you would do good at it?
No, I'm telling you, I'd start with the salad. I'm not finishing the salad. I'm not joking. And I don't get a Diet Coke. I get a shrimp cocktail.
In your brain of brains,
Yeah.
you think shrimp cocktail.
Yes, like remember on Drake and
It's
Josh?
a drink.
Yeah. They had the big chalice cups and had the shrimp hanging off the lid.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, with a drink. That's a drink, you know?
Oh.
I looked up.
Oh my God! Wow, I didn't see that part. It's so crazy how this podcast clip has so many extra wild things going on that the question was the least interesting part. My man said, "How many gallons of steak is it?" And then he said the shrimp cocktail was a drink. Oh my God! These people got the same vote as you people. No, I know this. It's like this. I mean, I'm baffled by every clip, and I think they're actually very entertaining. But their minds, I can tell it's not scripted because it's like, it's such genuine stupidity. It's like my stupidity, you know. It's very, very genuine. But bro,
3 of the most ridiculous restaurant food challenges.
Okay.
And I want to see if you even think you have a remote chance.
All right, let's do it.
You have to eat a 72-ounce steak.
How many gallons is that?
72-ounce steak. When we go eat at a steakhouse, the highest I've ever seen you order is a 12.
Oh.
72-ounce steak, a whole shrimp cocktail, a whole baked potato, a side salad, and a roll in under an hour.
I can tell you, I've never fully finished a salad. I don't think I've cleaned the bowl of a salad once in my life. Steak's not a problem. Potatoes.
Challenge aside,
the salad.
I just can't eat the greens, man. Do you think you would do good at it?
No, I'm telling you, I'd start with the salad. I'm not finishing the salad. I'm not joking. And I don't get a Diet Coke. I get a shrimp cocktail.
In your brain of brains,
Yeah.
you think shrimp cocktail.
Yes, like remember on Drake and
It's
Josh?
a drink.
Yeah. They had the big chalice cups and had the shrimp hanging off the lid.
Hanging off the lid.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, with a drink. That's a drink, no?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's kind of scary that this nigga's walking around, you know? He's kind of scary, right? Dude is terrifying if you think about it. Because that's a dangerous man right there. He asked, how many gallons is the steak? And then said, I don't get a Diet Coke. I get a shrimp cocktail. It's a drink, right? That's really scary. It's really scary stuff, y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all be safe. Please. 'Cause that's terrifying. That right there is you know? I said y'all wanted to scream. But what y'all think? 72-ounce steak. First of all, I know I would fail this. Under an hour, like I need some recoup time. I feel like I can eat a lot fast, but I also don't eat that much, which is weird. This is clearly just contradicting myself, but 12, if you ordered a 12-ounce steak, it's like what, six to get to 72? No, I'm stupid. Yes, yeah, 6. If it's a 12-ounce steak, you would need like to eat 6 of those, and then a baked potato, and a salad, and a roll, and a shrimp cocktail. Yeah, I'm big cooked. I wouldn't finish that. I'm almost wondering, like, can I eat the steak? If the challenge was just the steak, I don't think I would eat that. You think, Wendy, you think you could eat a 72-ounce steak? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 72 ounces or a 12-gallon steak. Same thing. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about food challenges just don't. I don't think I can get into that, you know, because it's like the quantity of food being eaten is just like, it's always a problem for me. Always. I get full really quickly, but sometimes I push past and eat a lot, so it's hard to say. But I can't eat a challenge amount. I tried to even like try some content wise, and I'm not that guy. You gotta know your limits. That's way too much meat. Ayo. Meat sweats? I do not like that term at all. Oh, I got the meat sweats. Ew. Nigga, what? All right. I've been waiting to get to this, because this story is actually crazy. Shout out to P, who's in the chat. She sent me this. This is a lady who does off-grid living, and she's showing us what she feeds her kids. If I explained it to you, it just wouldn't do it justice. Check this out. All right. Again, this is a lady. Her name is Crazy Jungle Adventures, and she's collecting dinner for her kids. This is off-grid living, okay? Check this out.
Today we're gathering ant eggs. Ow. We're gathering ant eggs for eating. Ow. They fly.
She's actively getting bit during the intro of this. Ow, we're collecting ant eggs. Ow, actively getting attacked.
Flying with their wings, and then they shed their wings and they go and they lay their egg. It's this round spot right here, this round part. And that's what we gather to eat. Let's see how many we can find today. These already shed their wings. This one's already digging its hole.
Did she just twist the booty off? Look at this.
Very delicious. Ant eggs.
Those aren't ant eggs. Those are ant BBLs.
Time to take the eggs off of the ants and throw the rest of the ant away. So here we've got our ant eggs washed, and now we're going to cook them.
They look like beans. Did you hear the sound of them hitting the plate? Those are ant booties. She twisted them off. Look at this. Subjecting the little white kids. Listen, she's getting bit during the intro.
Today we're gathering ant eggs. Ow. We're gathering ant eggs for eating. Ow. They fly in with their wings and then they shed their wings and they go and they lay their egg. It's this round spot right here, this round part. And that's what we gather to eat.
Ah! Ant booty, by choice. Fully by choice. Twisting off ant cheeks, calling them something else. And then didn't even put anything on it. There was no seasoning. She just heated them up in a skillet and just skillet to plate. Like, ma'am, can we get some salsa with it or something? Can you throw some onions in there? Look at this. It's just butter and booty. Butter and ant booty. And just right on the plate, raw. Eating it like trail mix. Fully by choice. Fully by choice. I have no need. I have no words. Poor flick. Free flick, y'all. Now, those ants did look a little deadly. They looked a little waspy. And, yeah, I mean, I don't mind them being wiped out. But, yeah, they had wings. So I don't mind them going extinct. But this is crazy. This baby had no say in the matter. And look at this. It just looks like they look like cherries or raisins. But just no, ant booty. Just force-fed ant booty. These kids are gonna grow up traumatized. They're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, y'all didn't eat ant eggs growing up? No, what's that? What? I thought everybody ate ant eggs." And then they explain it to their friends, and then they're known as the ant boy, the ant booty boy. Oh. Can you imagine a giant white woman picking you up by your collar, twisting your booty off, and then throwing your torso off to the side, and now you looking at a bunch of people also with their torso ripped off, looking at you, and it's just like, did she just eat our ass? She just collected our ass to eat like trail mix, moving it around in her hands and popping it in. No seasoning. It's not a part of a sandwich. You know how a lot of times people be like, oh, bugs are great, nutritious value. Here, we'll put it on pizza. We'll put it in a lasagna. Nope. Just on a paper plate. Just grrr, grrr. Oh, I seasoned it with heat and butter. I seasoned it with I seasoned it with heat and butter. That's freaking crazy. Shout out to El Not Chapo. Yeah. Hey, shout out to El Not Chapo for the gifted subs. If you got a gift, make sure you say thank you. I appreciate that. Chapo is a member of the village. Been a member of the village for a while now. Thank you. But yeah, that is probably the craziest thing. Somebody said, have you ever tried chicken or fish? Please try. I have questions. I don't know what questions, but questions. Imagine being a happy-go-lucky ant, and all of a sudden you come out of a hole, and your whole family and friends are gone, and your life is now an episode of Attack on Titan. That's what I was thinking. And then your booty is ripped off, and you thrown to the side, and now you looking at all your bootyless comrades breathing their last breath. Yeah. Definitely not normal. I get it. We want to become like one with the earth, and we want to eat, a sustainable. People who eat weird shit love that word, sustainable lifestyle. Bro, keep your damn ant booties. I would probably eat. I'm not gonna lie. I would try out bioengineered meat before making the switch to this. Like if chicken really went extinct, And then, you know, they gave a chicken sandwich, and they were just like, "You like it? It's good. We made it in a lab." And I'm like, y'all like came a long way with this bioengineered stuff, you know? Because, like, I've had a black bean patty. I've had the meat substitutes. So maybe I don't know, maybe scientists can come up with something that tastes similar. You can't pronounce the ingredients, but it's better than ant ass. I guarantee it. I think I would get with the bioengineered stuff first. Making her kids eat ass too. I didn't want to say that. Just eat some Campbell's soup. That is crazy. Campbell's soup got that bioengineer. Gonna be me. I'm glad I didn't grow up on ant ass. That's crazy. Growing up off of ant ass. All right, let's do ooh, this is crazy. I still don't really understand what I'm looking at here. Okay. Let's try it. Yeah, new dessert just dropped, y'all. New dessert. This woman is eating what looks like chocolate ice cream and rice with her hands. Big barbarian big back activity. Like, we need an extra B in big back. It needs to be big barbarian back. Because, first of all, how did you even get this palette? How did you even try these two things together? And what made you not want to use a spoon or a fork? Chopsticks, something. I don't know if this is actually a thing, so I don't want to like shit on it too much, but I've never seen this before in my life. It says sweet dishes like ice cream are typically paired with complementary ingredients such as pastries or fruit, whereas staples like rice are usually combined with savory components. Foods with opposite moisture levels and temperature profiles are mixed, and it's like a cold dairy dessert with warm, dry grains. The mouth isn't accustomed to processing these combinations together. Yeah, I wonder why. I don't agree with this. This is crazy. Now, I will give you that, Chapo. Mango sticky rice is a good thing. I do know that dessert rice is a thing. This does not look like that. And that's like a sweet coconut rice, you know? So it's paired with the mango and all that. This looked like regular ass grain rice with like Rocky Road chocolate. And then she's like pinching it to get like, she's like pinching all of it to get like a salad bite with multiple things on it with the ice cream in the middle. Yeah. I just know she walking around, you know, eating it like it's popcorn. And her whole family is probably like, bruh, what happened? What happened to you, sis? What happened to you, sis, for us to deserve this? I don't know. If this is something cultural, let me know. I don't know. It could be like, this is from blah, blah, blah. We do this all the time. You know, this is a staple. You've never had this? That always happens. When I don't know a food from somewhere else in the world, people are always like, what? I eat this all the time. Okay. In my 50 years of living, I have never seen a nigga eat ice cream and rice. Also, never seen anyone eat ice cream or rice with their hands. You know what I mean? I've never seen the hand job. I've never seen either of these eaten with a hand job. You know? I don't think that was in I don't think that was just in the spirit of anybody around me, so I never witnessed it. But I feel like I've maybe eaten a scoop of rice with my hands, you know. I don't know what the situation was, but ice cream, I can actually say never. I can actually say never, you know. I'm going to look it up. Do people eat ice cream and rice together? Whoa. Okay, rice ice cream is different. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. This wasn't just her, y'all. This wasn't just her.
New update.
So that you may not be judged.
Are for real? People are really doing this. Boiled rice added to the box of the chilled dessert, and someone taking the spoon to give the unique combination a try. Well, hey, we got some. The upgrade is that they used silverware. They used the spoon. I don't know if vanilla or chocolate would be better with rice. I don't know what the pairings are, but apparently, I don't know if this is just a joke. But it's a different photo, different meal. The other one was chocolate and some brown rice. But okay, I guess. I never understood the ketchup and rice thing too. Y'all be like adding ketchup to y'all rice? Red wine and ice cream. I don't know. That sounds kind of crazy. I feel like she's walking around bare black feet, faded pink muumuu, and bonnet on. Okay, bare black feet is kind of crazy. I get what you're saying, but bare black feet is crazy. Okay. Oh man, we've been going. We have been going. Okay. What do I want to do now? Ooh, this one is crazy. Okay, let's do this one. This will definitely be like science-y stuff. I know that Pat Geo is kind of science-y too, but sometimes I just be going over stuff that has nothing to do with animals. So I want to show you some science-y stuff, which is its own segment. So welcome to Science-y Stuff. Shout out to Love Fournette for the Prime sub 7 months. Hey, appreciate you. Oh damn, I didn't even have the YouTube comment. My bad. I switched over for Chapo again. Shout out to Chapo for the gifts. My bad. I switched off the YouTubes. All right, science-y stuff. Let's go. All right, so this is insanely interesting to me. This is called Condition 1 weather, okay? And this is essentially Antarctica's, like, I don't want to say worst, but one of their worst conditions, okay? So this is somebody in an Antarctica base or whatever, and they're showing us what Condition 1 weather looks like. Check this out.
Like what a Condition 1 in Antarctica is really like.
It's crazy that this just looks like a random school.
Check this out.
Already know. The room before the weather is frozen.
This is the entryway to our dorm. Normally this has carpet on the ground and the walls are just normally walls, you know. But we're going to open the door right now. It's a little bit like opening up the door to another world. Are you ready? It's a little bit blowy out there right now.
Satan lives there 100%. Satan, the Yeti, Santa Claus, every mythical creature, like everything they say weird that's going on in Antarctica, I feel like I believe it now. Because that was so violent. Even showing the camera, she was like, all right, look, all right, bye. Like, she wasn't even like, wow, you see that? Crazy, right? She was like, oh my God. Like, she immediately shut it. She was like, that's all you get to see. Definitely like another planet. Frozen part of hell, 100%. It's terrifying. Like, it's just like that. It looks like a portal to another universe. Look at this.
Are you ready?
It got cold in the room I'm in right now. Through the screen. Also, what are you doing out there? That looks like a place that is off limits. You know, like when you play a open world game and they got to keep you contained, so they just make the places you can't go terrible weather because nothing can go there. That's what that looks like. That looks like God gave us the map of the earth, and this was the part that you don't go to. That looked like the part that there's actually nothing in because nothing was programmed over there. So that just keeps you away. That's exactly what it feels like. So I feel like that is very clearly not off limits. Out of bounds. That's our out of bounds. That is our back rooms. We do not need to be doing anything over there. Hoth from Star Wars looked better than that. It looked more livable than what that was, whatever that was. Sleeping in winter gear indoors is crazy. It's too cold. It's too cold. We definitely are not supposed to be there. I want to see it one more time. Antarctica's weather is harsh by default, but when it reaches condition 1, it becomes truly dangerous. This is when the cold becomes unbearable. Winds hit with brutal force, and visibility drops so low that stepping outside isn't allowed. The air feels sharp. Your face goes numb in seconds, and even breathing feels heavy. For a human body, it's like standing in a giant freezer while a storm crashes into you from every direction. It's Antarctica at its most extreme.
Walls are just normally walls, you know, but we're going to open the door right now. It's a little bit like opening up the door to another world. Are you ready?
And it almost didn't let her close the door. It almost didn't let her come back in. She's like, oh, no, you let us in. You know what I mean? It was like a spirit. There was like some cold-ass demons out there that was trying to get in. She already let in about 7, you know, so they're probably haunted by just freezing demons. That even the demons are cold out there. You know, they got inside. They're like, oof, it's crazy out there. Thank God. The demons got in that bitch. Demons came in like, whoo, thank Jesus. It's cold as hell out there. Yeah, you done let about 60 demons, Antarctic demons in there. And they ain't even about to haunt you or do nothing evil. They just want a little bit of that heater that y'all got going in there. 'Cause damn. Shards of ice to the face. Oh, you know, she left after this video. She was a little different. She was a little bit different from after they press cut, you know, in some type of way. She might have like a black nose now, you know, or black fingers. She sacrificed her life. Yeah, that's crazy. Like the worst of the worst. Antarctica is the coldest, and that's the worst Antarctica can get. Insane. Not going, even if I got the chance. It was too cold for ghosts. Too cold for ghosts. Somebody been in here? Oh, you said you would go. Would you live and work there for a year if promised $1 million? It depends. Like if I could stay inside the whole time, I might, you know, if it's for a prize. But first of all, a year is a very long time. If I have to go out and do anything in that weather, the answer is no. If I can die in transit to or from the base, the answer is no. If the food is trash, the answer is no. And if you don't have Wi-Fi, the answer is no. If all of those things, if I can have some good food, not have to go out in that weather, but I can be like, oh shit, it's crazy out here, I might do it. But you guys know $1 million ain't that much nowadays, you know? That shit'll go pretty fast. I get it's a year, so, but I mean, $1 million is not enough compared to your life, you know, especially if you come back with a solid like foot, just solid ice, Like in what was that, Big Daddy by Adam Sandler? The nigga had a black foot because of the cold. Yeah. They need at least one more O for me to think about a year. Yeah, like 10 milli? Come on. You said Snorlax off that lean? And don't talk about him. I don't know why I feel like they just didn't give me enough beans. Like, I got that, and I get it's supposed to lay flat, but I want to prop him up. And when I prop him up, he looked drunk. I wonder if I, nah. Yeah, I got to figure out let's figure it out together then. I'm going to show y'all. Watch. How to prop up a beanbag. For newborn pictures. What? How to prop up a Snorlax beanbag. That's a real search. You can either use a beanbag chair or a similar furniture piece to support the beanbag. What is a beanbag chair? Wait, this is a problem? People have been... Hold on. Beanbag chair. Beanbag chairs for beanbags. I know they don't know what the hell I'm talking about at this point. Beanbag chairs for beanbags. I never thought about putting him in a chair though. Maybe because I don't have any chairs. Oh wait. No, I don't have any chairs. I just have a bunch of stools. I've got a whole crib full of stools. Don't be talking about my Snorlax, y'all. Ooh, should I do that one? Nah, I should wait on that one. That one's kind of crazy. I like this one. Let's do a Pat Geo. Let's do a Pat Geo before we get into this horror. All right, so check this out. Pat Geo starts now. We got another gifted. Hey, that's what's up. Thank you, Kevin. Yo, y'all shout out W's in the chat for Kevin. If you got a gift, make sure you say thank you. Shout out to Kevin. Appreciate you, dog. Yeah. W Kevin. This is a little Pat Geo that I saved, and it's actually pretty hilarious. Let me shrink it a little bit. I don't know how to pronounce these. Eater? I think it's Eater or Eider. Let me see. Eater duck pronunciation. How do you say it? As in, I saw an eider duck. That's not really helping. Eider, right?
Eider duck.
Eider duck.
Eider. Okay, that's the hardest thing about Pat Geo. I don't know how to pronounce anything. So these are eider ducks, and this went viral because their call is pretty hilarious. They sound like Marge Simpson. They sound like old ladies. They say, oh. Also, I have never seen this duck in my life. I was probably a teenager when I realized that there's more than one duck. I thought that the green-headed, green and brown mallard ducks was the ducks. And then I started learning there was other ducks, and now there's grandma ducks. Look at this. They all sound like very impressed old ladies. I need these ducks for every time I put a new outfit on. Imagine that. You just... I know. And they pretty too. Look how futuristic they look. They look like Teslas. These are Elon ducks. Crazy. So I'll tell you guys what they are. Eider ducks are large sea ducks celebrated for their incredibly soft, warm down, which they carefully pluck from their own bodies to line their nests. They inhabit the chilly north coasts of Europe, North America, and Asia, thriving in cold marine environments. The males are striking with bold black and white plumage. These are males. While the brown molted females blend seamlessly into their surroundings, staying well camouflaged for protection. Oh, these are the dudes. Eiders are skilled divers, plunging beneath the waves to hunt for mussels and other shellfish. Their gentle cooing and soft ooh calls make them delightful to hear as they are to watch. I want to hear more. The fact those are the men trying to get women is the best part. Like, oh, okay. Wait. Okay. I need you guys to hear in the back. At some point, someone goes off script. One of them goes off script and goes, woohoo! And I didn't even hear it the first time. Listen in the back. Woohoo! One of them turned into Super Mario. It's me, Eider Duck. The more you know, right? There you go, little Pat Geo for the day. Damn, I just realized I haven't done Pat Geo in a couple weeks. Let's do another one. Let's do another. Yeah, let's do this one. I don't think I did this one. No, I haven't. All right, centipedes and millipedes low-key freak me out. And this is no different. Check this out. I got harassed by a giant cave centipede.
Dude, oh. All right, let me see if I can do this. What the heck? Where is this? Oh, there you go. Come here.
First of all, where are you? Bro is in the depths of hell. With these, this looks like an alien. This looks like a face hugger. This dude looks black, which is right on. Great. It's crazy. We don't typically see ourselves in these situations. I could be wrong, but absolutely not. And he's used to the black night of the caves. What does this dude even do on his spare time? And when I say this dude, I mean the centipede. Because whatever he does in this cave, he about to do on your shoulder. Oh my God.
Oh no. Oh no, is it on my head?
He's on your head, man.
Oh, dude. Shout out to my barber for the cut before I left.
Shoot him. Shoot his head. Shoot him in the head. A cave centimeter? Absolutely not.
Check out. Fresh. Got a house centipede
on the cut?
Let's eat that thing.
Is it on his face now? Oh.
That is crazy. Where is it? Is it
under your head, dude?
Oh, jeez. Oh! Dude.
And that right there is where he laid the egg that is going to pop out of your forehead in 3 days' time. Definitely. Too creepy and too crawly. I feel you. That is, something's going to grow out of this person's head just because of this quick second that he came up here. He left something.
Oh. Dude. Oh. All right, let me see if I can do this.
I think to be safe, we should just light the whole cave on fire. Just to make sure it don't get out. Because that's probably the baby. Where's the mom? The mom is probably watching from the ceiling.
What the heck? Where is this? Oh, there you go. Come here. Oh no. Oh no. Is it on my head?
He's on your head, man.
Oh, dude.
Absolutely not. Oh my God. Giant house centipedes. Okay, let's find out how much danger he was in. Giant house centipede. Because he was way too calm. What they are and how to get rid of them. Okay, a lot of people handling these. They must not be that crazy. It's called the house centipede, so maybe it's just typically in houses and hellish caves. Are house centipedes poisonous? It's the most common centipede? Look at this terrifying photo. Their venom is not poisonous. Okay, but it can cause mild pain and swelling. You know, that's enough. I honestly feel like that's enough. I feel like that is enough for me to not go near it. Even mild pain and swelling, I get it. It's not crazy. It's not deadly, but it's enough. I do genuinely feel like it's enough. Because I don't even want that. Why would you? Why would you even want that? Yeah, I'm even if it said like it don't swell, but it kind of hurts. I'm good. Look up centipedes in Hawaii. Oof. I don't know if I want to. Centipedes in Hawaii. Centipedes in Hawaii. Hawaii. Okay. Hawaiian centipedes can be dangerous due to their painful bites. Nope. While most centipedes in Hawaii are considered nuisance pests and pose no real danger, the Hawaiian centipede is among the most dangerous bugs in the region. Let's see what these bad boys look like. Ew. Yeah, these are the ones that I'm the most scared of, low-key. The ones that look like this. That other one looked like it had like daddy long legs, which are like all thin and stuff, which is scary, but these are the ones. These are the ones that look like they could do some damage. And if science says that it has a painful bite, I don't know what that range is. I don't know what that spectrum of pain is. So absolutely not. Got me effed up. All right, we are gonna get into it's. Damn, it's already 2 hours in. I wanted to get the Discord video of the week. This is submitted by people in the village, and I appreciate you guys for throwing so much stuff in there. I just put a link in both chats for you guys to join the Discord if you so please. That way you can throw your own videos in there or just say what's up to us and keep track of everything that I post, because I've been turning it up. I've definitely been turning it up in the last few months. We are gonna go with, and hope I already picked, but I just want to make sure that it loads. Where are you, Discords? Okay, wait, here we go. We have never had and it worked. Great. Even better. All right, check this out. All right, the video of the week. It comes from our very own El Not Chapo. W's in the chat for Chop. This is from Reddit, and it is it's a very cool new instrument. I thought this video was very cool. What is that? so dope. Look at the mics up here. It's like on a gong or something. I want one. First of all, it sounded like Radiohead, all in one, you know? And I don't even know what the hell he was doing up here. He was like pressing a bar that was giving him like string sounds. And then this was just, it sounded like just a really cool arpeggio. I'm trying to figure out what's going on over here. It looks like a gong or just like, I feel like whatever this is like pulling the sound from here. And I've seen horror musicians for like horror movies. They do this thing where they like pull and it makes that like, that trailer sound, that like, and I don't even know what to even call this. I don't think it's an instrument that puts you in a trance. Yeah, it didn't even say what the thing was, but yeah, I just thought that was insanely. This is a very cool thread. That's actually very cool. That's actually very cool. So shout out to Chapo. Now that we know that Reddit videos work on here, let's hear some. I would love to see more videos like this. I can't wait to see you guys in the Discord. But yeah, this is definitely like a good thing to go off of in terms of interesting videos. And starting with threads like this is a great start. So if anybody wants to join the Discord, and we have a whole channel called React, but we have a bunch of different channels that you can put videos into, and I check all of them. So again, appreciate you, Chop, and I hope to see more of you guys in the Discord. Just as a reminder, I'm going to just throw those links in there again if you want to jump into the Discord, and of course the Protect Your Light link if you want to use the new code Christmas to get you 40% off of some Christmas gear or some stuff for the new year. Unfortunately, it has reached that time where I have run out of running out of videos is definitely not the right word, because I have an insane amount of links right here, but I've run out of time to do videos. It is time for the horror section. Quick shout out, I don't know if I haven't seen her in a second, but Hiccups, shout out to Hiccups for throwing the, oh, there she is. Shout out to Hiccups for throwing the Eevee Pokemon documentary into the Discord. I was going to bring that, but then I was like, I'm actually a huge fan of all of them, and I follow like 3 or 4 accounts that do it. And she actually found like a full-length video instead of the like minute-long one. So I will be doing some reactions to those in Patreon. So thank you for even doing that, Hiccups, because it kind of inspired a whole nother segment. I had just wrote that I was going to do the nature documentaries in Patreon, but now I was like, okay, nature documentaries and Pokemon documentaries, both in Patreon. And it's something that I can do live with you guys. So I've been mainly doing pre-recorded videos for Patreon, but that would be a good step into live. So I'm excited about that. So shout out to the Discord, shout out to Hiccup, shout out to Chapo. All right, you've got a package. It's time for the horror challenge. This is a game that I played for the first time last week. It is genuinely terrifying. So far, you're just in a house. You seem to be like a struggling writer, also struggling with mental health problems and a troubled dark past that we don't know about. And we got a mysterious package. It had this demon-looking toy in it that disappeared. The box fell over and it ran off. And ever since then, we've been hallucinating, seeing bunny rabbits everywhere, seeing demons everywhere, boxes everywhere, and even roaches. We even had a roach problem. I'm assuming that this is all tied into his story somehow, but we don't know yet. So we're going to jump into that right now. And if you stick around, I'm going to end the stream with a Protect Your Light quick little word, just to end on a better note, because I now realize I haven't done Protect Your Light in a while, and we're doing these scary ass movies and games, and I'm just signing off. So we're going to, just like in Grizzly Tales, we're going to end on a good note. Okay? And shout out to Grizzly Tales. We are bringing that back. Steph just made a cool new set for us to work on, so we can do Grizzly Tales whenever we want. And excited about that. If we're talking about dark stuff. All right, let's get into it. All right. You got a package. Sorry. Wait. I totally forgot. I got a whole sandwich here. One second, yeah. Who said that? I don't like that at all. Who said feed me? Well, that was chilling. That happened right after I said I was gonna get my food. Someone said, feed me? That's never happened. Okay, it's been a while since someone gave me the side bag. Looks like I got a package. Am I right? He said, are we doing Pop the Balloon tonight? I haven't done a Pop the Balloon clip in weeks. Or are you just talking about the freaky stuff y'all was talking about on a stream the other day? There was like a whole dating show going on in my comment section. Ooh. Just gonna toss that to the side. Also got Meg texting me I'm all late on some notes. Alright, I'm gonna try this before I scare myself because it's Planet Sandwich. I'm probably gonna go back to eating the sandwich in the middle of the... 'cause I'm over here trying to order it late in the game so it's hot. This shit gets cold anyways. I might as well eat it in the beginning. Trial and error, y'all. Alright, so this is insanely messy. Let's... might as well go full screen for this. So this is the eggplant parm. It looks like a meatball sub because of how much is going on. It's all wet. Whoa. Hang on, it's kind of delicious. Yeah. This is so good. You probably could have told me there was like chicken or some meatball in here. This is eggplant. Like all of it? Out here guzzling eggplant. Pause. This is fire. I needed this. What does eggplant taste like? It's a great question. What the hell does eggplant taste like? I guess you could say it kind of tastes like zucchini in a way. It's almost like if zucchini and tomato had a baby. So like a slab of eggplant tastes like a zucchini-y tomato. That's the best I can explain. Can anybody explain the taste of eggplant? This is good. Okay. I'm stalling. I understand that. I was done a couple bites ago, but I don't want to start. I can be honest with y'all, right? All right. Ugh. Well, they lost me with something in there. It was like a hard part. I don't like sandwiches with hard ends. If you cook eggplant wrong, it's trash, yeah. Umami squash, yeah. All right. You said now go feed whatever demon. Whoever just said feed me. All right. Also, I skipped the gym today, so don't want to do the push-up challenge. If I get scared, 15 push-ups. Okay? Okay. Thug life. Hello? So far, so good. Oh my! That wasn't even like a... That didn't even mean anything. They just did that to mess with me. Like, what did that even... Why did they even do that? Nothing happened. Like, why did they do that to me? There was no point in a shadow man just jumping out right now. There was no point. All right, well. Damn, I just made this rule. Did I not even last 2 minutes? Okay, I'm definitely giving top to Snorlax right here. I should not have gone up and down this close to his crotch. Pokey top, gotta top 'em all. It's you and me. I know it's about to get diddy. Pokey top. All right, I'll do my push-ups a lot further away from Snorlax now. Okay. All right. Let's see what horrors they have for me today. Who said that? Who said that? Who's in my house? I don't have any tasks. Okay, well. Should I write? Let me guess. I'm not inspired.
And again, no inspiration.
What they want me to do? Feed. Somebody's saying feed me. We got a shadow man running out the house. I'm over here sleeping with the full fireplace on. Guess I should go to the door. Hello? Nope. Supposed to do something to activate the next anomaly.
Feed me, please.
That was the dryer? Okay, so should I bring... Take a shower. Wow. Okay. So that's when it was gonna scare me with the shadow man. Take the dirty clothes. Just doing chores. Alright, man, I got you.
Feed me, please.
That's crazy. Why was it sexual? Take dirty clothes to the laundry. I thought I did. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was all about. I mean, am I supposed to just walk away from that? And there's dirty clothes everywhere. What does this mean? Is there something on the... Oh, please don't be something on the... Oh. Picking up after myself? Be helpful if I could see said clothes. Wait a minute. Was this the one I just took? It is. That's not there anymore. Okay. Do I pick the whole thing up or? Hey, don't be throwing my clothes around, you heard? I low-key feel like I'm scareder than usual. And I hate that for us. Okay, well. Like the shadow man fucked me up. I don't think it was necessary. Take dirty clothes to the laundry. What the? Alright, come on. How do we do this? How are we supposed to do this, sir? clothes I got. So like a piece of shirt that I haven't seen or something. What more do you want from me? Take the dirty clothes to the laundry. Ain't no trail of clothes or something? Maybe in my room? It's like I don't want to walk into any room now. What y'all think? What should I do? What haven't I done yet? Hello? Let a couple demons in. Wait, I just saw something on the floor. Aha, a hat. Boom. Oh God. Please, 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 please. Ooh. Yeah, let me indulge. You never ate me like that.
Feed me, please.
Freaky ass clothing. I would much rather not. Okay. Take the dirty clothes to the laundry. I mean, just waiting on. There's something scary that's gonna transition this. I already know. I don't even want to open my freaking eyes. Do I close you? Okay, if everything's in place, that means I just have something scary has to happen to take us out. I don't think I want to experience that. Somewhere else. I'm just gonna close my eyes. Oh shit, there it is. This nigga's effing with me. This nigga's effing with me. I don't wanna look. Alright. Third time's the charm. Oh! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it was gonna be a freaking door. Sorry, Snorlax, not this time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. Washer was gobbling. Okay. Some bull. This whole thing is some bull. Alright, it's gonna be dirty clothes in the third. Oh, never mind. Done with that? Hello? Damn it. Keep leaving me boxes. Nothing in it.
Feed me, please.
Find another load. I'm listening to this washing machine, by the way. It keeps saying feed me, and I just keep finding something for him. Anybody got a load for me? Oh. Would you look at that? Oh my God! Look at that! Drop
Oh my
it!
God.
Drop it!
What a nightmare.
What? Let go of it! Let go of it! Holy shit! Oh my! What is? What am I seeing? Bro, take it. Please take it. It's not. Do I start the cycle? Yeah, find tranquil. Let's take our ass to bed forever. That's not it? Oh my God. I hated so much of this. Yes, give me my... Okay, excuse me, guys. I gotta go to bed. Oh, thank God. Please. That was horrible. That was freaking horrible. Shit.
I'm sick of all this. What's happening to me?
You sick of this? Well, I guess, yeah, you should be sick. Check the main entrance. That's never been a tab. That's never been a task. That's terrifying. Check for what? Okay. Already know. Yeah, MB, that was who's at the door. It's definitely resembles that. Oh, going back in, going back in.
That's bad.
So what does that mean? Take a shower, start the cycle over. Oh, you know I'm scared of the bathroom now. Please don't. Let me go. Okay, I need to man up. Take these scares to the face. Also, this is the only day I'm doing. Okay, this might be a 3-week Planet Sandwich thing because I can't do this. I am extra scary today. Dirty clothes. All right. I could do this. Man shit. Yeah, I don't care. Scare me. Man shit. Turn around slowly. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here until they ask me to do something else. Okay, that was quick. And a drink. Agreed. That would help. This game has me real deal like shook. Ugh. Deep swallows, deep gulps. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here in the corner of my. Have a snack and watch TV. Oh yes, the Viking snack, just meat and bread. Nom, 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 nom. Just counter meat and old bread. All right, let's watch TV like nothing's the matter.
Have you lost your inspiration? Can't write a single line anymore?
Yes.
Want your imagination to come alive again?
No.
We can help.
He does not need any more imagination.
Welcome to Inspiration Inc. Our new invention will activate the parts
Inspiration
of your brain
Inc.
responsible for creativity. No more painful struggles to
Pretty
create,
on the nose.
just a pure flow of inspired thoughts. Call us now at 555-5555. Order your very own box of inspiration. Our courier will deliver it to you at any time, day or night. The creativity comes with Inspiration Inc.
Did I seriously pop a bunch of pills and then order this?
These boxes are coming from Inspiration Inc. And I'm forgetting about it because I'm a pill popper. I know all this ain't happening because I'm a bad writer. I thought this was happening and I'm a bad writer. All right. Let's see what inspiration I can get today. How am I gonna be inspired? Uh-oh. Nope. Okay. Don't care. I don't care about that? Is that what we saying? Go easy on me, guys, please. 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 What the? Where's my computer? Inspiration box took a nigga's workflow. And then took it into the laundry room. Look at me. I'm up. I'm back here. I can't even be close to this. Okay. I'm assuming something's going on in my room. I owe y'all 15. I was so locked in since the last scare. That's my bad. Okay. 1, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I don't know what it is about today. I don't know if I gotta have a smoke before this game or something, but I'm genuinely spooked. Can I go anywhere? Oh. Not that room. Not that room. Hello?
Is this Mr. Clark?
Yes?
We are calling from Inspiration Inc., Mr. Clark. There has been a terrible mistake. We are so sorry.
I'm stressed out.
You ordered a box of inspiration, but our warehouse worker mixed something up. What a dummy. And we accidentally sent you an ancient Cape Town demon instead. It's used to unleash nightmares on one's enemies.
I'm sorry, an ancient Cape Town demon?
That has already been fired, and we are ready to send a team to retrieve the demon and deliver you proper box of inspiration. Would tomorrow at 4 would be convenient for you to meet the carrier?
Now!
Thank you for the call, but don't bother coming. For the first time in a very long while, I know exactly what to write about. Goodbye.
And please, don't mix any pills with alcohol.
You don't think this was something you would call me on the first day?
I know what to write about.
I heard a bird sing at the break of the day. Soft as a dream, it carried me away to skies so high where the stars never fall. A whisper, a wonder, I heard it all. Whisper the
Worst ending ever. 6 days later, they tell me that the reason for all of this is because they accidentally sent me an African demon. Ooh, I'm allergic to some bullshit. That is crazy. I thought they were gonna go into his writing past. I thought he had like a kid situation for the bunnies. They're just like, oh, we meant to send you an inspiration box and we accidentally sent you a demon. Can we pick it up tomorrow? What? Is this one of those like multiple ending things? I gotta know. Because that's crazy. We accidentally sent you an African demon. And he said, no thanks. I'll keep the demon. I'm inspired. And then the demon clapped for me? Nah, hang on 1 second. What's the wrong button? All wrong buttons. Hold on. Hold on. You've got a package. Endings. Are there more than one? All 14 jump scares at every single task. First knock to the final screen. All jump scares. Wait, how many endings, I should say? this? That's not what I'm talking about. You've got a package. I need answers, because that ain't it. What is this? This ain't it. I consent. Main story, no sides. Wow. I mean, that was a really scary game. I haven't been like I'm really glad it's over because hang on. I've never been that happy a scary game was over. I thought I had a couple more days. That was definitely a stupid ending. Those last few scares was really good though. Actually, all the scares were really good, but it's almost like the developers ran out of money, and they were like, "All right, we just need to end it, forget it." But it seemed like they were like hinting at something interesting behind that door, and it was just my creativity. What? And then this nigga kept the demon. But I did call it while it was happening. I was like, "How are you not inspired? Write this." And I didn't think that the demon was gonna push him towards his creative endeavors. That's kind of weird, but I'm glad it's over. You guys saw me. I was leaned back. But no, that was a really disappointing ending to a very good game. You've got a package. Wow, I'm so in shock of that. Like, it was so scary leading up to that, and then the door opened. I thought it was gonna be the biggest scare of them all, and there was no more scares. Like, the ending was not scary at all. They just switched fully comedic. And then even the source of the package wasn't scary. Inspiration Inc. Like, what does that even mean? How do we even break this down? Let's see. Ending explained. Slow descent into fear and confusion after interacting with the mysterious package. The game's demo serves as blah, 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 blah. The absence of a flashlight. That really bothered me. No ending explained. Guess that comes with the Loki. Yeah, this was really scary. Anybody discussing this? I need answers. Are there no achievements? Terrible. This game is so ass. Don't bother. Lazy. Okay. So nobody's talking about this ending. They're just shitting on it. I thought the game was insanely scary. I just think they phoned in the ending. I also think there was a lot of elements that implied we were going to get more information, specifically what was in that room and where the box was coming from. Also, the source of the stuffed animal that we were following. But yeah, to finally open that door, and it's just... First of all, the source of the box, Inspiration Inc., was stupid. Like, what would that even be? And I'm trying to think, like, what artistic direction even is this? Like, you were trying to get inspiration, and instead you got a demon? Like, that was so... Oh, my bad, guys. Like, we meant to spend you inspiration, but instead we gave you a Cape Town demon. Like, it's like they switched writers. Instead, we gave you a demon, and can we get it tomorrow? This was days later. Like, bro, if you accidentally sent a demon, which makes no sense, you wouldn't call immediately? No thanks. I know exactly what I'm gonna write now. And then the roach and the demons are like, come on, bro. That was cheeks. Okay. I said I was going to end on a good note with some protect your light. So that's what we're going to do. That is crazy. Yeah, I don't got nothing for that. I don't got nothing. I am glad, because I even said, like, I'm so scared this is my last night. You know, like, I'm just gonna push it to next week. So I am glad it's over, but not in the same way that the Skin Freak game. Like, I was sad that was over, even though it was really scary. It was still pretty sad. This game was it definitely wasn't a waste of time. I feel like I got an insane amount of like great. I had a great time playing it, you know, and the jump scares were really, really good. But that's what's tricky about endings, you know. If you can have a really good movie or a really good game, and if the ending is bad, it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth, and now you're wondering if the game or the movie itself was good. But it was good. It was good. I'll give it that. All right. All right. Before we get up out of here, I just want to leave you guys with some good stuff, so you're not going to sleep on no evil Cape Town demonic type of stuff. And you know, obviously you see the word prayer. This is not about to be a religious aspect of the show. I'm not going to talk about religion or anything. This is very interesting because this is a small article about how prayer can increase life expectancy up to 10 years. Now, again, prayer itself can be whatever to you. This is not like a Christian part or I'm trying to convert you guys and stuff. This is just literally research from Harvard. They say that these spiritual practices like prayer can shift your biology in measurable ways. So check this out. This is a study from Harvard. They report that prayer and meditation activate the parasympathetic nervous system. Had to sound that out. It lowers cortisol and reduces blood pressure and improves emotional regulation. So there's been long-term research on religiosity. I'm getting through this. And health also links consistent prayer with stronger immune function, better stress resilience, and improved cardiovascular markers, which are factors associated with increased longevity. While prayer isn't a substitute for medical care, science suggests it meaningfully supports the systems that keep you healthy and living longer, which is beautiful. I mean, it really, like, no matter what you believe in, believing in something, even if it's not like a religious thing, even if it's meditation, but putting that energy into actually mentally wanting something better and getting one with yourself has actual scientific, like, it's measurable things that are happening to you that can let you live longer. And that's really cool. As somebody who prays every single day, that's really, really cool to hear. It says people think prayer is only spiritual, but science shows it has a massive impact on your biology. It says prayers reduces stress hormones. Studies shows it lowers cortisol and triggers the relaxation response, protecting your brain and body long term. So that's pretty much a simpler version of what I just read. It also says prayer calms your nervous system. It slows your breathing, reduces blood pressure, and strengthens heart health. Even if you guys don't believe in a religion or a higher power, I would highly suggest meditation, because just even getting some alone time with your brain, we wake up and we're immediately hit with overstimulation. I remember when I was living crazy, I was waking up late, like right before a meeting or a shoot, and then all of this stuff happens, checking your phone, you know, like posting, getting on a call with people, recording my videos. Like, I really didn't let myself breathe in the morning. And it really showed for the rest of the day. It was chaotic, and it was very tough to do. But, you know, waking up earlier, stretching, meditating or praying, like that definitely helped slow and center myself. So to see that it's actually not just like a personal routine or just a spiritual thing, there's actual, measurable positive effects, is really, really cool. So I would highly suggest that, especially if people are, dealing with anything mentally or just trying to like level up and kind of like learn more about themselves. I would highly suggest just taking some time every single morning before everything gets crazy, doing some stretches, doing some meditation, doing some prayer, and just having some overall gratitude for life. Again, not aimed at any religion or God, but I think that I personally am religious and spiritual, and I believe in God, but that's not something I want my content to ever. I don't want to make anybody feel bad if they don't, so even if we're just talking about meditation, I highly, highly suggest this. And if you didn't do this before and you start doing this because you're watching this, I would love to hear from you either in the chat or in the Discord or whatever, to see if anything helped, if this did help, and why. I would love to know that. It says prayer boosts emotional resilience. Regular prayer improves hope, optimism, and coping ability traits linked to longer life. Now that's the part that I feel like I kind of understood already. It was kind of like, for me, it was win-win, because regardless of if we're actually talking to somebody or not, I know that putting that hope, that optimism, something to lean off of, just thinking that something out there can help you, and just putting your energy into looking forward to something or hoping or striving towards something and just asking the universe for help, regardless of the answers of the universe. I feel like just putting that energy out is a good thing, and it can't really hurt. It's kind of win-win, The way I see it, living an atheist is very, very risky. I would much rather find out there isn't than find out there is, and I haven't been, it says prayer improves immune functions. Research shows spiritual practices activate genes related to repair and longevity. People who pray daily live longer. Long-term studies found frequent prayer is associated with 7 to 10 extra years of life. Now, I don't know how they would, measure that. So, who knows? But like it says, if prayer can extend your life, imagine what it can do for your peace. That is mainly the point of this, is just trying new things to get more peace in your life. And that's the main thing I want to do. I really don't care what you guys believe in. I'm friendly with y'all either way. I don't have any issue with any religion or non-religious people. But what I can push on you guys is doing things to increase the peace in your life. Because why not? Everybody needs more peace. Here, let me go. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys for pulling up. I'm putting links in the chat for my Discord. Again, I know I sound like a broken record, but I know people are sort of in and out this whole stream. I hope you guys can join the Discord. We, chat with me, learn about anything new that's coming out or when I'm going live. I also put the link for Protect Your Light. The code is Christmas. If you want some swag for the new year, you can get 40% off by using the code Christmas. And make sure to join my Patreon. I might have to throw another button in here for that. That would actually make a lot of sense. But yeah, as I said earlier, I'm going to be doing a lot more segments for Patreon, like watching nature documentaries. I got my VR set up. And I would love to hear from you guys in the Discord all of the segments that you would like to see branch off and become its own thing. Planet Sandwich is a really fun, creative incubation where I'm just trying out a lot of segments. It's keeping me very creative and just thinking of new things. But there has been some stuff that I was like, all right, this fits more by itself than in the flow of Planet Sandwich. So I will be moving my tiering activities. I'm going to be moving my educational quizzes and, some of the sciencey stuff to being its own thing. So I would love to hear from you guys. If you're like, yo, I would love to see, someone sold as its own thing, or black people L's, white people L's, black people W's, those segments. I want to see it on its own thing. I'm going to start streaming more. Planet Sandwich will remain once a week, but the other segments and the other streams will just pop up every now and then. And I had a lot of fun doing the challenge today, so if there's like a challenge that's going on, I'll either include that in Protect Your Light, or I'll just go live so that you guys can we can do the challenge together. Sound good? Sweet. Well, look, I appreciate you guys, everybody on YouTube, everybody on Twitch, everybody on Facebook. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry for everybody on TikTok. You guys keep getting kicked out, so I will get to the bottom of that. Stay tuned. I am in the middle of editing some of the Cloud Quests from Japan. I'm excited about that. So far, I got my first bowl of ramen and me building a Game Boy on the way. I just dropped, not too long ago, maybe a week or two, I dropped a lot of raw footage from my Game Boy class, building a Game Boy. That's all in my Patreon, but I will be cutting it down to a Cloud Quest, so keep on the lookout for that. And there was one more thing I just started. Hang on, what was that? Sorry, it's a lot of stuff. I wrote down a lot of new things that I'm just started doing. Holy crap. Okay, well, I wrote way more ideas than I thought. I have about 20. Damn, it looks like there might be 30 right here. All right, I'm not going to go over all of them, but again, I just, as we go, I hope that these segments resonate with you guys, and if you want to see them be its own thing, we can do that. So Planet Sandwich is just the beginning. There's going to be a lot of new IP coming to the channel, so I hope you guys jump in the Discord so you don't miss anything. Thank you guys so much for pulling up. This has been a lot of fun. I'm going to put the music on and eat this sandwich. Happy Wednesday. Have an amazing night. I don't even know if y'all can hear me, but I will see you later. I will see you later. Hey.